Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here, not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Look at him out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And the Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. We can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. He's going to take off here. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Tackle made at the 26, good enough for a first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. They'll run it here. Great cut there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Grab behind the line. It's Brown. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Nittany Lions trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. And the tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here. 2nd and goal for the offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State. Setting the tone early. How about the execution, opening drive of a conference championship game?
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Breaks loose at the 45. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from a running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Throw to the running back in the flat. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
A handoff from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Going to try to use his legs here. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. First and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. How aggressive do you get on first and 10? Handoff here from the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
It's a quick grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The shotgun handoff here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Complete on the shovel pass. Touchdown, Penn State. Strong game by this quarterback. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. They're going to throw for it on third and short. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. And the Nittany Lions will look to convert here on fourth down. Here we go on fourth down. And he powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This is called having confidence in an offensive line and a running back. Fourth down and goal, you pound it in for the touchdown.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field.
Here we go.
Makes a quick catch. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Penn State.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This offense has been clicking so far, but they get aggressive, go for more before halftime. Running out of time in the pocket. Down he goes, a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quick catch over the middle. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
Well, that's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field.
Cricket.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough for a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Back in motion now. Looks right for a quick completion. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. The Nittany Lions will try to keep this drive moving. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. No shot to bring him down. Touchdown, Penn State. And the beatdown continues. That's another touchdown, an old-school performance for this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line, he decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
42 spike.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pulls it in. It's Reynolds. They finally make the tackle, but the big gain moves the ball across midfield to the 47. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The game makes it second and medium. Here comes a handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And they pick up the first down, tackle at the 25.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal. And the Nittany Lions looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And this one is getting ugly. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down play coming up. Tailback with another carry. That run moves the ball across the 35.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Short pass finds the tight end. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They hit him behind the line, and out comes the football. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. The distance will be from 38 yards out. The attempt is no good. He missed it. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. They'll work the clock here with their running game. Jukes to get free. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. They've got him down out near the 40. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. With just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. The Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. They're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The Nittany Lions are in the red zone. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Touchdown, Penn State. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Easy.
The shotgun running play call. And a short run there to end the game. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.